We have with us the chief guest, Dr. Prakash Vihare, the former professor at GSITS Indore, and our guest of honor, Mr. S.H. Abbas Mehdi, Additional Director, Software Technology Park of India, Indore. Our institute is privileged to be under the guidance of our principal, Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary, and our advisor and the Dean Academics, Dr. A.G. Kothari, sir. I heartily welcome them along with all the deans, heads, faculties, and staff. Let's begin the ceremony by seeking the blessings of Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. I request all the dignitaries to kindly move forward for the lamp lighting, please. I request our chief guest, Dr. Prakash Vihare, to kindly grace the dais along with respected principal ma'am, Dr. Kothari sir, and Dr. Manoj Dubey sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can, but begin today. Dear students, it's quite a delightful moment that you have entered a lively, challenging, diverse, and a warm community, the IPS community. I assure that in this new phase of your life, you will be developing essential capacities of knowledge, skills, and habits that will help you thrive in, not only in professionally, but also in your personal and civic life. To proceed, I kindly ask respected principal ma'am to welcome our guest with a sapling. Thank you. Now I request Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary, Principal, Institute of Engineering and Science, to address the gathering with the welcome speech.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah. On behalf of IPS family, first of all, I would like to welcome our honorable chief guest, Dr. P.D. Vihare sir. We have a long association with Vihare sir. He helped us at every stage in the development of institute. So whatever we are here, that is with their blessings and with their support. I also welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Abbas Mehdi sir, Additional Director and Minister of Electronics and IT, Government of India. Our Dean Academics, Honorable Dr. A.G. Kothari sir. He is an advisor also for this institute. So, and the first year coordinator, Dr. Manoj Dubey, all respected head of the departments, young and enthusiastic faculty members, And above all, my dear students, who are actually the beautiful flowers of my garden, and I request you to spread fragrance in this garden of IPS family with your broad smile. So broad smile is mandatory requirement for this institute. Okay, once again, welcome you all. And I would like to give a best wishes for beginning of your journey, for beginning of a new chapter in your life, to become a responsible citizen, a successful professional, and above all, a good human being. College education is one of the most important investment you will ever make. It paves the path for your future. It transforms you from a student, from a pampered child. You get the pampered from at home also, at your school also. But this is the transformation of a student into a professional. Rather, I can say a successful professional. IPS Academy is where you will choose your life path and make memories of lifelong membership. You are going to enter in the golden period of your life. So this is yours, golden period. Explore every moment, explore every minute. Education is not just acquiring a degree or merely scoring the marks. It is about the learning, it is about the gaining knowledge, and ultimately developing skills that will become the building blocks to a successful career ahead. Now this transformation from the student to a professional needs dream, desire, and above all, determination and dedication. Basically, these are the stepping stones to success. So I request you, dare to dream and have courage to pursue the dream relentlessly. It is the dedication and the commitment of the entire team of IPS Academy that has been acknowledged at various national and international platforms, and students of IPS Academy, your alumni, are serving globally and proving themselves, whether it may be a corporate world or the administrative field or as an entrepreneur. So we hope that IPS Academy will meet your expectations and you will enjoy the holistic academy journey with us. During your studies at IPS Academy, you will get the opportunity to learn a lot beyond academics also. Like, we are an autonomous college, so we introduce liberal learning courses, maybe NCC, NSS, above all NSO, that is National Sports Organization, and National Cultural Appreciation also. Above all, focusing entrepreneurship, we introduce design thinking from the very first year, then innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship. So this is another area in which we are going to excel, our students are going to excel. Above all, the mental health is also a big issue with the youth, like totally engaged youth in mobile. So for that purpose also, we have a wellness center within the campus and teaching psychology as a credit course in your 4-year degree program. So we hope that IPS Academy will try their level best to meet your expectation, and for this also, I'm saying you will enjoy this holistic journey with us. Ultimately, you deserve the special accolades. So once again, congratulations to all of you and welcome to IPS Academy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Our guest of honor, Mr. S.H. Abbas Mehdi, is serving as an additional director at Software Technology Parks of India, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. Mr. Mehdi has done M.Tech with specialization in software engineering degree from Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad. Mr. Mehdi carries vast experience of 20 years and is presently looking after all the activities of STPI in the region of Madhya Pradesh and is working closely with IT units, startups, state government, academic institutions, and other stakeholders for the promotion of entrepreneurship, innovation, and product creation in the field of IT in MP. Sir, I request you to address the gathering with your thoughts.
wear uniform. Maybe you maybe have. Sure. Hello. A very good morning to all of you. Dr. Archana Chaudhary, Principal, IPS Academy, Institute of Engineering and Sciences, Indore. Dr. Prakash Vare, former Senior Professor and Head of Electronic and Communication Engineering, SGS IPS, Indore. Dr. A.G. Kothari, Dean Academics, IPS Academy of Engineering, IPS Academy, Institute of Engineering and Sciences, Indore. Dr. Manoj Dubey, Professor and Head of Department Mathematics, Dr. Rupesh Dubey, Head of Department Electronic and Communication, IPS Academy, distinguished faculty member, and my dear students. It's indeed a pleasure to be here amongst you, and definitely it's a new day for all of you since you have come from your school to college with a lot of hopes, with a lot of energy in your pocket, with a lot of enthusiasm in you, with a lot of dreams, and all together, we all as a student are carrying that we will be a better citizen after going from this college. So there has been a great flavors you have seen in your school. Now it is the environment of college where you have a lot of things, you have a lot of things to learn. You have to see that how the things can be applied, which you have learned in your schools, to the engineering sciences. When we say the word engineering is basically the most important thing is the application part. Whatever we learn, we try to apply into the society to make the life easier. And that's what the engineers have been doing so far. No matter whatever the field is, it is the constructions, it is engineers at DRDO making the Chandrayaan 3 successful. It is the engineers who have been making all very, very difficult tasks which have been impossible to possible. In the field of medical also, engineering is doing lot of research works where it is making the life of the patient, the doctors easier. I've seen that a lot of innovation is happening in this world, and these innovations are being derived from the ignited minds where you are. You see the things and you see the solutions also. So you have the problem at one
Recording
end
in progress.
and you have the solution also in one end. And when you try to apply those solutions using the technology, it does not reaches few people, it reaches masses, and it creates easier the way we lead our life. There have been number of examples in front of us where what we have been doing, it has changed and made our life very easy and comfortable. This change is inevitable and this change is continuous. We have been looking towards our life and we have been facing so many challenges. And those challenges are being taken up by engineers and through the technology they have been solving. I congratulate all the team of DRDO who have made the mission impossible as possible by landing the Chandrayaan onto the moon. Definitely, America has done a great job by landing a man on the moon. But I think the amount of time our Chandrayaan will be there and the amount of information we will be getting from that Chandrayaan will be much, much more what Neil Armstrong would have given to America. And that is where the technology is taking shape. Maybe the human can do certain job, but we human have some kind of limitations as well. When we see the robots can work 24 by 7 without, they don't have any tiredness. It is the only command they follow. With the technology, with the things we are changing, we can create these robots to many different tasks, which is very, very difficult by humans. Medical science is also one of the example. Here, I'm heading a Center of Excellence of Medical Technology at SGPGI Lucknow. And this Center of Excellence is, we are producing very innovative products in medical fields, which is making the life of patients, doctor easier. The most important thing is not the usage of non-invasive products. We are in our Center of Excellence, there is one product created by one of the startup. It is basically a non-invasive product where the newborn baby is being checked whether that baby is having bilirubin and the amount of bilirubin it is having. Because 99% of the baby who are newly born, they have a chance that may have a very low bilirubin. And that is the reason they have to keep in a warm shell. So he has developed a very non-invasive product where without doing invasive, they can check the bilirubin level. Another startup, they have developed a artificial intelligence and data analytics software, which can read the X-ray and tell the type of disease, whether it is a lung cancer, whether it is a tuberculosis, whether it is pneumonia, and it has been very, very useful in primary health centers. The pilot has already been deployed, the product has already been launched. One more is that where we are doing the endoscopy. The endoscopy is where we are putting a small tube inside the stomach with having a camera, which takes the images inside the intestine and see if it is having swelling, it is having any kind of scars. So the images, they are improving and try to see that it gives a more clear images. So a lot of innovative products are being developed by these startups, which are not only creating a niche in the world of medical electronics, but also making the life of patients and doctors easier. And this all happen is basically of engineering background these startups are. Definitely medical is the field where we need the support of doctors. The clinical trial is very, very important, where the doctors do clinical trials of the devices by putting it onto the patients, onto the hospital, onto the departments. After the clinical trials, after the result that is published, and the device is launched with the regulatory guideline of Government of India. So this is what is happening in this world. So where we are totally dependent upon China, we are getting all the medical equipment imported from China, which is not only costly, but making our dependency very, very high also. We look forward to Indian engineers to build such innovative product, not only in medical technology, but other spheres of life. Either it is agriculture, either it is biotechnology, either it is data sciences, blockchain, different other things, where it can not only create world-class products which can be consumed in India, but which can be exported outside India and can drive our economy to 5 trillion as per the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. So, students, on this day, I want to congratulate each and every you that you have chosen IPS Academy to build your career. I know this institution have a lot of good professors, a lot of good teachers who are going to build your shape, who are going to shape your career. And what I would suggest that see the practicality of what you study and how it can be used in making the life of the people easier, making life of the society easier. See how the innovation can happen at your end. Whenever you sit in canteen, instead of doing some kind of talk, you should always try to see that what is the problem which is there in the society and how you, your friends, your colleagues together can solve the problem. Have a discussion on that. Let the opinions comes into picture. Maybe you are having one opinion, your colleague may be having another opinion. These opinion will going to form an idea. This idea, this thought will going to convert into a startup, and this startup will going to convert into a enterprise, and this enterprise will definitely drive the economy. So this is what is happening, and I'll believe me that the government of India has launched numerous schemes which is supporting the innovations at the college level also. Not only the students who are passed out from the college we are supporting, but we are supporting innovations by the students who are at the college level. There are a number of schemes, and our Ministry of Electronic and IT, Government of India, has been providing stipends and other support to the students in colleges for this innovations. So that is what my mantra for today is, that key you study and you find out the solutions with the help of technology, that technology which can reach the masses, which can reach even the weaker section of the society, which can reach not only the rural, but all, not only the urban, but also the villages, the rural, the people who are deprived, and make their life easier. And that what is be doing. And we have seen in corona times, telemedicine have played a vital role in connecting all the people, no matter their geographical distances, to the doctors. We have seen that students who have been sitting distant apart have been taking tuitions and lectures by the teachers who are very, very far away. So technology has always given very good assistance in reaching the masses, has played a very vital role in transforming which is not possible. And that is a rare that is where the technology comes into picture. So you can see the problem. There are a number of different startups who are working in very innovative areas, and they are solving the problems. So this is what I say on this day, and wish you all the best in all your endeavor. Wish you success at every step of yours. Thank you so much once again, and one and all.
Thank you, sir, for the exceptional speech. Our chief guest, Dr. Prakash Vihare, former director, Sri Govindram Saxena Institute of Technology. I'm sorry, former professor, Sri Govindram Saxena Institute of Technology and Science, SGSITS, Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering. He has been an HOD, Dean R&D, and NBA coordinator here. He was awarded his PhD from IIT Mumbai in Computer and Electronics Engineering. He completed his master's in Telecommunication Engineering from IIT Mumbai. He has more than 30 international and national journal papers. His area of interests include channel coding, channel modeling, cross-layer design, issues, and cryptography. He has guided numerous PhD candidates and has played an exceptional role in the field of electronics and communication. I kindly urge Dr. Vihare to address the audience with their kind words.
So good morning, everybody. So at the outset, I would like to thank the IPS Academy principal, Dr. Archana Chaudhary, for inviting me here and deliver a talk with you. Mr. Abbas Mehdi, Addition Director of STPI, Government of India, who joined us online. And he was well prepared. So I must say, Professor Mehdi, I am not so well prepared as you are. But let us see how it goes here. Then Dr. Manoj Dubey, Dr. Kothari, हमारे भीष्म पितामह IPS IAS Academy के जिनके कारण ये सब चलते रहता है यहाँ पे. And the heroes of the day, my dear students, of course, faculty members who are going to make much more brighter. This first day is extremely important for the students who come to the college for a variety of reasons. One thing is, मेरे ख्याल से वो dress code नहीं रहता है, because the school right from the first standard जो भी admission रहता है सबसे पहले पापा मेरे को dress लेके आओ, and then the dress का shop रहता है. College is the first place where you have liberation from these dresses. Second thing is probably your notes will not be checked by the teacher. So in some sense it is easier for us, we don't have to check. The school teacher job is far more tougher. वो सबकी कॉपियों का इकट्ठा रहता है. I go to any one of our relatives who have those school teachers, वो कॉपियाँ जास्ती रहती है. So now the responsibility comes to you. But as they say in army, when you enter the army, you go to National Defense Academy or Army Warfare College, they say these are the place where the boys are converted to men. So what it means, the people are now become far more responsible, they come out of it. And probably the same thing will happen here. When you come here, you have been taught, and whatever has been taught has been asked into the examination. From this point onwards, probably your skill development would be tested, your theoretical knowledge will be tested, and you are very fortunate today that you have this what is called as a new education policy or national education policy. So I have been told by the principal of the college that there is a separate session onto this. Normally, I like to go inside with the students and then talk with them to make it interactive. Otherwise, नींद आती है. मेरे को भी नींद आती है. कोई अगर घंटे भर तक ऐसा कोई ज्ञान बांटते रहे, तो मेरे को खुद को भी नींद आती रहती है वहाँ पे. तो अभी नींद आती है तो नींद हटाने का एक ही तरीका उसके पास जाओ तो फिर उसको नींद नहीं आती है. So I shall start with that with the permission of Madam. It will let me try to be little bit interactive. As I said, I am not formally prepared. So there is a statement और जो कोई बताएगा वो statement का आगे का वाला part उसको मैडम अपनी तरफ से कोई चॉकलेट बिकलेट खिला देगी या चाय के लिए कमरे में बुला लेगी. Okay, so so एक से ज़्यादा लोग हो तो, but this is most important, you know, if somebody does a very great job, then the managing director अपने कमरे में चाय को बुलाता है, and anybody who is invited for chai into the MD's office, उसका पूरा उस शॉप फ्लोर के ऊपर एक बहुत बड़ा ये रहता है. आज मेरे को सुमन मुसड़ गाँव करने चाय के लिए बुलाया. Imagine somebody says J.R.D. Tata has called you for a tea, cup of tea, or Ratan Tata has called you for a cup of tea in Bombay House. कैसा लगेगा आपको? ग्रेट लगेगा ना. तो आपके लिए J.R.D. Tata, रतन टाटा आपकी मैडम है अभी. So, so at that place, when the leader essentially accepts, so okay, the statement goes following. You have somebody who knows the complete statement can raise the hand, and I shall ask him. All of us do not have equal talent. बाकी दो हॉल में से भी कोई होगा तो बता दीजिए. The part of the statement is, अभी नेट पे देखना नहीं है, व्हाट्सएप पे नहीं देखना है किसी ने, है ना, so that will be then foul. ऐसा ना. So the first part of the sentence is, all of us do not have equal talent. Does anybody remember what is the next part of it? And then I shall say why this statement is extremely important. Okay, so I shall complete because nobody has completed, so you have lost the opportunity to have a chai with madam right now. So the statement is, all of us do not have equal talent, but all of us have equal opportunity to develop our talent. And this is most important thing. We are made different. भगवान ने हमको एक जैसा किसी को बनाया हुआ ही नहीं है. So कोई तो मैथमेटिक्स में अच्छा होगा, कोई तो स्किल सेट में अच्छा होगा, कोई तो प्रोग्रामिंग में अच्छा होगा. I am sorry, I shall be bilingual. In fact, I can be trilingual. माझं मराठी पण चांगलं आहे. But then for the interest of the audience, I shall restrict myself to English and Hindi. So the statement, what it says? It says we all have equal opportunity to develop our talent. And there are two examples. Who spoke this? Professor APJ Abdul Kalam spoke this. And Professor Abdul Kalam did not have degree from IITs or IIM or something. I mean, later on he became board of directors of IITs and IIM. He became Bharat Ratna, he became president of India, he became missile man, everything. So whichever place you learn, you have equal opportunity to solve the problem. You cannot say, मेरा IIT में selection नहीं हुआ है तो मैं ये problem solve नहीं कर सकता. Yeah, when I go to USA, Stanford, then only I shall solve this problem. Books are same everywhere. The books which are followed here probably are written by Carnegie Mellon. Nuth का किताब है, Tannenbaum का किताब. Tannenbaum did not write book for IPS Academy, IES or GSTI. He wrote book for his people in Concordia University. Now the same book is available. The book which is taught in Stanford is available in IIT Bombay. The same book which is taught in IIT Bombay is available in IES Academy. The same book is available in Khajuri Bazaar. So who stops you from solving the problem? The answer is, I myself will stop myself to solve the problem. Nobody stops me. Somebody can stop me from getting into IIT. Somebody can stop me from going to Stanford. वो problem पैसे का है, problem opportunity का है, और चीजों का है. But problem solve करने से आपको कोई नहीं रोक सकता ना. Again, दूसरा problem है, ये बड़ी audience है, 2-3 जगह I cannot solve. तो एक problem ही solve करिए. Anybody who solves the problem, raise the hand. Not for the faculty. Again, for all these things, faculties are not supposed to raise their hand. They might be already knowing the answer. Very simple question I shall ask. There are how many zeros in factorial 30? Factorial 30, each of you understand. What is factorial 30? I don't have to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, multiply up to 30. The question is, when you all multiply this, what will be the number at the end? How many zeros will be there? I am not interested in the first part. Solve it. मैंने कहा ना, मेरे क्लास का प्रॉब्लम यही है. मेरे क्लास में मैं सोने नहीं देता हूँ, खुद भी नहीं सोता हूँ, कुछ ना कुछ करने के लिए कहता हूँ. और अगर कोई अच्छा करता है तो he or she feels proud कि भाई मैंने सॉल्व किया. Has anybody solved it right now? हाँ, whoever has raise hand करो जिसने बोला है. मैं छोड़ूंगा नहीं, मेरे को बुलाया तो मैं 15 मिनट पढ़ा के ही जाऊंगा. Anybody? अरे कोई तो अटेम्प्ट करके बोलो कितना फैक्टोरियल. हाँ, रेज हैंड. हाँ, बोलो जोर से. कितना? 3. अच्छा, anybody else? Okay, more than 3. Who said 7? Very good. अभी खड़े हो जाओ आप. इधर आओ मेरे पास आओ. Come. तुरंदान महापुण्य. You are going to get a prize. This is what you have to learn. You have to learn to think yourself. Teacher सब कुछ नहीं पढ़ाएगा. तो स्कूल के डेज खत्म हो गए. Come. For 1 minute he is going to be speaker. Explain yourself. See, nobody can stop you from thinking. Okay. Nobody can stop. तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? एक मिनट, वो मैडम चाय को नहीं बुलाएगी तो मैं चाय को बुलाऊंगा, इधर आओ. Okay, I shall solve you. Who stops you from thinking? बैठ जाओ, उधर ही बैठ जाओ, मेरे कारण बैठ जाओ, चलो. Other, हाँ, नाम, मोबाइल नंबर, ईमेल सब लिखो. So the thing is, it's very simple. You have to find out that 10 will have two factors, prime factor, 2 and 5. So you have to calculate there are how many 2s, how many 5s, what is the minimum number? अभी 2 तो ढेरों से है ना, 1 to 30 में. Every alternate number has 2, because every alternate number is prime. In fact, 4 में तो और 2 आ गए. Now who is restricting these zeros? 5, number of 5. So you have to just calculate how many 5s are there. तो वो वाला 5 में 1 है, 10 में 1 5 है, 15 में 1 5 है, 20 में 1 5 है, 30 में 1 5 है. 2 तो ढेरों से है, तो 2 की फिक्र ही मत करो आप, है ना. 2 तो आपके पास भंडार पड़ा हुआ है इतना सारा. अभी सवाल है कि एक और कौन सा 5 है. वो 5 आ रहा है आपको 25 में से, बिकॉज 25 हैज 2 नंबर्स. ये सवाल मैंने आपसे क्यों पूछा? ये भी पूछ सकते हो क्यों पूछा. एक तो नींद से उठाने के लिए. नंबर 2, वन ऑफ यू इज इक्वली टैलेंटेड. द अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम ही हैज टेकन, आई एम वेरी श्योर IIT बॉम्बे के जो फ्रेश ग्रेजुएट खड़े करेंगे उसमें भी उसने इससे कम टाइम लिया होगा, अनलेस यू ऑलरेडी सॉल्व. वो वेल प्रिपेयर्ड लोगों को छोड़ो, घर से रट के आया, वो रट्टम मारी, वो 3 इडियट का छोड़ो स्टोरी, है ना. तो वो इसने सॉल्व किया. And third thing is, Google in his interview has asked this question. There are how many zeros in factorial 100? दे दो मेरे को, दे दो, चलो. So Google itself has asked this question as to there are how many zeros in factorial 100? And obviously this person will say 25. और अगर आप में से किसी ने शाम तक सॉल्व नहीं किया है 25, तो फिर मेरे क्लास में बैठने का कोई मतलब नहीं है. If you email नहीं लिखा, क्या आदमी है, चल ठीक है बाद में करने. Okay. So the point is, this place, somebody said, he said an ignited mind. What do you mean ignited mind? Ignited mind means this place essentially will make you to think. अगर आपने सोचना बंद कर दिया तो कुछ नहीं कर सकता remaining people. So this is what you have to say. See, this person has thought immediately. Now I shall give you another question, but don't worry, अभी आंसर नहीं पूछेंगे, नहीं तो मेरे पास चॉकलेट फिर उसको ही बांटते बैठना पड़ेंगे. The question is, if 2 raised to the power 32 is divided by 6, एंड मैं मेरा ईमेल एड्रेस बाद में दे दूंगा, तो मेरे को ईमेल करना जिस किसी ने किया उसको मेरे घर आके चाय पीने आना. ये तुम तो आ ही जाना, है ना, मैडम बुलाए नहीं बुलाए. ओके, so the question is 2 raised to the power 32 is divided by 6. What will be the remainder? So 2 raised to the power 32. 2 into 2 into 2 into raised to, I have to, don't have to say 2 into 2 32 बार किया, and then this is divided by 6. The question, answer is, what is going to be the remainder? तो अभी करना नहीं है आंसर. अभी we are not going to discuss, नहीं तो फिर ये गड़बड़ हो जाएगी. मैडम बोलेगी इसको बुलाया 15 मिनट लिए थे, आधा घंटा ये इसी में चला दिया इन्होंने नाटक. So let me go back. The main point I am trying to tell you is, in the college, you have to collaborate with each other. To see, I told you a few times ago, the question is, स्टैनफोर्ड में जो किताब पढ़ाई जाती है वही IIT में पढ़ाई जाती है, वही. तो फिर क्यों जाना स्टैनफोर्ड, क्यों जाना IIT, क्यों जाना GST, क्यों यहाँ रहना, क्यों नहीं रहना? Because most of the time in college you study more outside the classroom than in classroom, and that is what people say. Na, I am Ahmedabad student, I am Calcutta student, I am Bangalore student, I am X, I am IIT Bombay student. So what difference it makes? कुछ अच्छे टीचर होते हैं, कुछ बुरे टीचर. हर जगह बेकार टीचर होते हैं, हर जगह अच्छे टीचर होते हैं. तो यहाँ पे भी अच्छे टीचर रहेंगे, यहाँ पे भी कुछ आपको डांटते रहेंगे, कुछ आपसे ज़्यादा दोस्ती करेंगे, कुछ क्लास में स्टोरी बताते रहेंगे 3 इडियट की कुछ. बट यू लर्न मोर आउटसाइड, एंड हु इज द इंचार्ज ऑफ दैट लर्निंग? यू योरसेल्फ. अगर इस लड़के से दोस्ती करेंगे तो कोई ज्योतिषी के पास हाथ बताने की जारी कोई जरूरत नहीं है कि उसको MA से M.Tech में एडमिशन मिलेगी ही मिलेगी. क्यों नहीं मिलेगी? वो थिंकिंग कर रहा है ना. ऐसे दोस्त से दोस्ती करो. You are very fortunate that you have what is called, so you are here, you got this opportunity because of your parents. एक बात जरूर ध्यान रखो, अगर आप क्लास में नहीं आते हो, it is not insult to Chaudhary madam, it is not insult to Kothari madam, it is not insult to Optimum, it is not insult to me, it is insult to your own parents. आपके पिताजी ने 40,000 रुपये भर रहे हैं 40 लेक्चर के लिए. अगर आपने 10 क्लास अटेंड नहीं करी और अगर आपके पेरेंट आए अर्चना मैडम के पास कि हमारे बच्चे ने 10 एडमिशन नहीं लिया तो 10,000 वापस कर दो, तो वो आपको तो डांट पड़ेगी ही पड़ेगी, पेरेंट को भी डांट पड़ेगी कि आपने ऐसा कैसा बच्चा कर दिया कि जिसको शर्म लगती है घर जाके बोलने क्योंकि मैंने 10 क्लास अटेंड नहीं करी. मम्मी पैसे लेके आओ मैडम से जाके. इफ यू डोंट अटेंड क्लास, इट्स प्लेन एंड सिंपल. यू डोंट रिस्पेक्ट योर पेरेंट्स 10,000. If you don't respect your parents 10,000, if you don't respect your parent, how will you respect the society? Why somebody should give you the job? जो माँ बाप की फिक्र नहीं करता है वो कंपनी की फिक्र क्यों करेगा, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की फिक्र क्यों करेगा? So if you don't attend class, it's plain and simple. You have to be responsible. I again told you, the boys will be made into men, the girls will be made into women, which means you will be responsible for everything. In society, nobody will pay you higher than your capability. Nobody can afford to be lower than your capability. I shall tell you again. मेरे यहाँ अगर बर्तन मांजने वाली बाई है, वो एग्जाम्पल सिंपल इसलिए दूंगा, मैं उसको 700 रुपये से ज़्यादा दूंगा नहीं, या 500 रुपये ज़्यादा दूंगा नहीं, और मैं उसको 100 रुपये देना अफोर्ड भी नहीं कर सकता। क्यों नहीं कर सकता? आज उसकी जरूरत है इसलिए मेरे यहाँ बर्तन मांजेगी, पर कल कोई 500 रुपये उसकी वर्दी का ले जाएगा, दूसरे से मेरे को बर्तन मांजना पड़ेंगे। So the company will not pay you more than your capabilities because they are getting somebody with the same capability with the lesser amount of money. Company will not pay you less than that money again because they are afraid that they will lose this person. So there is no other alternative but to develop your capabilities. It's very plain and simple. Nature is very brutal and so is the rest of the society. Brutal का मतलब यह नहीं, nature is also very kind. जिसको तंबाकू के कारण कैंसर होता है, जिसको शराब के कारण कैंसर होता है, जिसको ड्रग के कारण कैंसर होता है, नेचर इज वेरी काइंड। पहले 5-10 साल तक उसको कुछ नहीं करती है, देन एक दिन लीवर फेल हो जाता है, मर जाता है वो आदमी। सो नेचर इज काइंड। उसने बोला मत पियो शराब, मत पियो शराब, मैं 20 साल पीते रहा हूँ, पीते रहो 20 साल, खत्म कहानी। आई गो टू द डेंटिस्ट, अगेन आई एम टेलिंग यू द एग्जांपल। वहाँ पे लोग बैठते, अरे मेरे 3 दांत डॉक्टर निकाल डाले, मेरे 5 दांत, और अपन तो ना 20 साल से पान खा के ही सोते थे, 120 साल पान खा के, अब निकालना पड़ेंगे 5 दांत। Society will always do justice. Don't think it will be injustice. आपको कम पैसे देगी नहीं कंपनी because it knows about that. Now, what is this national new education policy? What are the parts of it? You must know because you are the beneficiary. Can anybody say what is new into this new education policy? Except name. Very good. हाँ बोलो. एक वाक्य में बोलो, हाँ, नहीं तो मेरा भाषण आपका हो जाएगा। हाँ बोलो। What is new? वो तो हम भी इतने साल से सीख रहे हैं। न्यू क्या है?
सर वो जो एजुकेशन कर रही है उसका यूज कहाँ करोगे आप?
नहीं वो तो ठीक है, और कुछ चलो जो मेरे मन में है वो नहीं है, ये भी हो सकता है। पानी देना जरा। न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी, लिबरल पॉलिसी, इट गिव्स यू ए फैसिलिटी टू गेट योर डिग्री ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ क्रेडिट्स। सो आपको जबरदस्ती नहीं कि ये सब्जेक्ट पढ़ना है, कुछ कोर ब्रांच के सब्जेक्ट पढ़ना है, कुछ और पढ़ना है, बट अगर आपको पढ़ने की इच्छा नहीं है, आप डिप्लोमा लेके चले जा सकते हो। आप इवन सिर्फ सर्टिफिकेट 1 साल का ले जा सकते हो, बैठ जाओ। तो इट गिव्स यू लिबरल एजुकेशन। नाउ व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ लिबरल एजुकेशन? लिबरल एजुकेशन में कि आपको जो पसंद है वो चीज आप पढ़ने की कोशिश करो। सो देयर इज नो ऑप्शनल। हमारे जमाने में नहीं था ऑप्शनल। सेकंड न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी का जो फैक्टर, एक तो ये है यू कैन एंटर एग्जिट, ये वाली चीज। दूसरा है what is called as student centric learning, teaching process. Pedagogy क्या? You understand what is pedagogy? Pedagogy are different ways by which the teaching learning process takes place. तो पहले क्या रहता था, टीचर से स्टूडेंट डर के रहते थे, जो टीचर बोलेगा लिखते रहते थे, समझ में आए नहीं आए काम चलते रहता था। Now you can ask question, society is changing, and now the student centric learning से स्टूडेंट को पसंद हो उस तरह की चीजें भी सिखाओ, ये भी देखो स्टूडेंट ने सिखा है कि नहीं सिखा। The third measure is what is called as program outcomes. I think there is something on program outcome, course outcome, वो सब आपको बताएंगे। So in the student centric learning, one thing is you have some liberty, पूरा liberty नहीं है, number 1. Number 2 is student centric. टीचर कितना अच्छा पढ़ा रहा है वो evaluation नहीं है, स्टूडेंट को कितना समझ में आया उसका फीडबैक। पहले फीडबैक नहीं था, हमारे यहाँ फीडबैक नाम की कोई चीज ही नहीं थी। फीडबैक मतलब पिताजी झापट मारते थे, वही फीडबैक था। अभी आप पिताजी को जाके बोल सकते हो मेरे को ये नहीं सीखना है, ये करना है करके। स्टूडेंट, दिस इज अ टू वे ऑफ टेलिंग इनटू दिस। एंड द थर्ड एसेंशियली इज यू हैव व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज प्रोग्राम आउटकम्स। सो यू डोंट से आई हैव अ डिग्री, यू से आई हैव दिस कैपेबिलिटी। और उसमें अब आप देखोगे PO1 to PO12, आई शैल नॉट गो इनटू डिटेल बिकॉज अभी शॉर्ट ऑफ टाइम है और बहुत सारी चीजें हैं। देयर आर 3 थिंग्स अकॉर्डिंग टू मी व्हिच आर इंपॉर्टेंट, और आप में से कोई लिखना चाहे तो लिखो। नोट्स तो रोज आई एम वेरी हैप्पी विद दिस मैन, ये जवान बहुत अच्छा है, यस यू, है ना, आप इससे दोस्ती करना इस आदमी से, है ना, कुछ स्ट्रेंथ आपकी रहेगी, दोनों जने जाओगे M.Tech PhD करने के लिए। सो 3 things are important that you have to learn which even the teacher may not be able to tell you. Number 1, use of modern tools. लिखो, you must use all the modern tools of your field. And modern tool does not mean कि मेरे को WhatsApp चलाते आता है और रील बनाते आती है और सेल्फी ले आती है। These are not the, ये तो हमारे जैसे बुड्ढे को 70 साल वाले को भी आता है। You should know MATLAB, you should know Scilab, you should know Linux, you should know LaTeX. I don't have to tell anything, all those words. आपको बताया जाएगा. I think now the progress report, the reports you do today in LaTeX nowadays, I do not know. ये Microsoft Word ही है. नहीं है तो सिखाओ LaTeX. Okay, rest of the world uses LaTeX and Linux into the industry. So use of modern tools. ऐसा मत बोलो टीचर को नहीं आता. टीचर को नहीं आता ठीक है, उसकी जिंदगी बन गई. तुमको तो जॉब चाहिए ना, टीचर का तो जॉब है इधर पक्का. ये मत पूछो कह रहा है आपको LaTeX आता है क्या, मैडम आपको आता है क्या, VI एडिटर है, नहीं आता तो नहीं आता, छोड़ो, तुमको नौकरी चाहिए ना. XP आता है कि नहीं आता. You have to find out what modern tools are required in your field which are used into the industries. और ये मत कहो कि मैडम आप ये भी टूल खरीदो वो भी. अरे 40,000 रुपये में क्या क्या मांगोगे मैडम से, 10 करोड़ के तुम सॉफ्टवेयर मांगोगे क्या, नहीं हो सकता. Second thing is solving complex problem. Now how do you solve a complex problem? You solve complex problem by collaboration. अगर चंद्रयान 3 ऊपर गया हुआ है तो उसमें 100 इंडस्ट्रीज का कोलैबोरेशन है. You have to come out of competition. Competition is a short-term goal. Collaboration is a long-term goal. And in fact, even when we said Chandrayaan 3, part of the time it was tracked by ESA. What is ESA? Can anybody say what is the name of ESA? अरे very good, बहुत smart. Madam, you are very lucky. बैठो बैठो, आपके यहाँ बहुत अच्छे smart लड़के पीछे हाथ उठा रहे हैं. European Space Agency, Toulouse. Okay, NASA सबको मालूम है. National Agency for Space. वो NASA का नाम नहीं लेते. It's overhyped. है ना, सबको मालूम है करके. सबके हृदय में NASA बसा हुआ है स्टाइल. So collaboration is another thing. Use of modern tools. Collaboration with rest of the people. You cannot be good in everything. Okay, entrepreneurs must have 3 people who have different types of capabilities. 3 इंजीनियर जिनको मैथमेटिकली अच्छा आता है, फेल होने वाला है एंटरप्रेन्योर. 3 एंटरप्रेन्योर जिनको सिर्फ मार्केटिंग आता है, फेल होने वाले हैं. 3 एंटरप्रेन्योर जिनको बाजार में से जाके सामान लाना और टीम कैसे सिलेक्ट करना, वो भी फेल होना है. इन योर एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप टीम यू मस्ट हैव one who is good in soldering, solving the thing, some who is good in mathematics, some who is good in marketing, some who is good in finance. And if you collaborate, then वो कंपनी बनेगी. नहीं तो फिर सबका वीकनेस सेम ही रह जाएगा ना. तो आर्मी में आपको आर्टिल लगती है, एयरफोर्स लगता है, पैदल इन्फेंट्री लगती है, माइनिंग लगा, पैराट्रूपर्स लगते हैं. कोलैबोरेशन. सो आई हैव टोल्ड यू 2 थिंग्स. द फर्स्ट वन इज all modern tools you must learn right from today and your day starts today. फिर मत कहना थर्ड ईयर में जाके सीखना है करके. Second one, I told you the solving complex problem through collaboration. And the third one is lifelong learning. The things will change fast. And you cannot say कि आज मैंने कंप्यूटर साइंस में कुछ पढ़ लिया है तो जिंदगी भर में कंप्यूटर साइंटिस्ट करके पैसे कमाते रहूंगा. That will not happen. आज कंप्यूटर साइंस ऊपर है, 10 साल बाद मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर ऊपर आ जाएगा, उसके 10 साल बाद इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स ऊपर आ जाएगा, उसके 5 साल बाद सिविल आ जाएगा, उसके बाद बट आप जो है वो ही रहोगे. So lifelong learning is the third thing that you have to do into this. These 4 years are very important for you. Now I shall just take a last example and close this. I have already overrun the time, so I shall tell you. This story is a true story and you can go and verify and talk to the people. ये ऐसा कोई कल्पित 3 idiot वाली story नहीं है यहाँ पे, but 3 idiot भी सबने देखना चाहिए. How to be successful in life, how to be successful in class, how to successful in. Okay, so the story goes like this, very simple. This story is circa 1997. What do you mean by circa? Can anybody say what is circa? CIRCA, circa means what? Approximate year. Approximate, circa, Krishna Janma, circa. Circa मतलब approximately कहीं आगे पीछे होगा. So, but anyway, this is 1997 story. Anyway, GSTI, Department of Electronics and Telecommunication, December, November, circa again, मतलब October भी हो सकता है. Some 8-10 students came to me, said, we are very happy, हमको Infosys में नौकरी कर गई, Texas में नौकरी लग गई, इसमें लग गई. I said, ठीक है, नौकरी लग गई, अच्छी बात है, जाओ, जाके पढ़ाई करो, क्लास में जाओ. ऐसा अच्छा बेवकूफ़ हेड तो डिपार्टमेंट है. सब लोग बोलते प्लेसमेंट कितना है, प्लेसमेंट खुद हम लगे आ गए हैं, और दिस मैन इज सेइंग दैट ठीक है, जाओ क्लास में, गुड, जॉब लग गया ना, अभी डिग्री तो नहीं हुई ना पूरी. So then some of them came and I said, sir, why you are not very happy, very excited? जब अपने डिपार्टमेंट के 8 लोगों को नौकरी लग गई. तो मैंने कहा the reason is very different. I told you in the first year, and this story now I am telling you it here also. You are in the first year. I said you came to GSTI Electronics and TC because you are best into Madhya Pradesh. Now if we have done some value addition to you, अगर हमने कुछ ठीक ठाक आपको पढ़ाया है, then you should show yourself that you are now best in the whole country. तो जॉब तो लगेगा. देश भर में 10-20 लोगों को, लाख लोगों को जॉब लगा, आपको भी लगेगा जॉब, उसमें क्या बहुत बड़ी बात है. You have to prove that you are best into the country. How will you prove you are best into the country at the end of 4th year? By appearing to GATE examination. And show me your scorecard. GATE का scorecard दिखाओ. अब पता नहीं बच्चे भी मेरे पीछे पागल थे या जो भी हुआ होगा करके, उन लोगों ने उस साल इतने मेहनत करी कि IIT बॉम्बे के उन दिनों में उसको सॉलिड स्टेट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स नाम था, अभी उसको माइक्रो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स कहते हैं। कितनी सीट थी? 7 दूनी 14, 15 सीट में से 7 सीट सिर्फ GST के इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड TC के बच्चों ने कॉन्कर करी। एंड आई शैल टेल यू द नेम ऑफ द पर्सन, चेतन सिंह सोलंकी इज वन ऑफ देम। So go and talk to Chetan Singh, Amit Joshi or somebody was another one, Vivek Nimai was another person. तो उन लोगों ने किया, and then I was hero for these children because उनको M.Tech के लिए IIT में एडमिशन मिली. I was villain to their parents. Why I became villain to their parents? वो उन्होंने कहा बच्चों को अच्छी खासी टैक्स ट्रांसफर में नौकरी लगी हुई थी, इतना इतना पगार मिलने वाला था, 2 साल में घर में बहू आती, अभी बच्चा बोलता है 2 साल तक तो मैं हॉस्टल में रहूंगा करके. But when they got M.Tech, some of them got PhD. So Chetan Singh Solanki, of course, now is a full professor at IIT Bombay. He's one of the national figure now in solar energy, energy conservation. आप Chetan Singh Solanki type करोगे, दिख जाएगा आपको करके. So the point I am trying to tell you is कि सिर्फ नौकरी लगना ये objective होना ही नहीं चाहिए. If you are going to be successful, आप M.Tech में एडमिशन लेके दिखाओ, MS में एडमिशन लेके दिखाओ, MBA में एडमिशन लिखा. लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्निंग है, 4 साल बाद ही थक गए तो फिर क्या लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्निंग? खत्म हो गई कहानी यहाँ पे. आपका इग्नाइटेड माइंड का वो सब खत्म हो गया, रॉकेट यहाँ से आके इधर ही गिर गया. ऊपर गिरना है तो आगे पढ़ के दिखाओ, करके दिखाओ. और जब आप करोगे ना तब आपको मजा आएगा. जब आप ये करोगे इस तरीके से, then for your parents, for everybody, you will feel that you are happy. As I said, आपको पगार उतना ही मिलेगा जितनी आप B हो, जिंदगी भर B वाला ही पगार मिलने वाला. M.Tech हो, M.Tech का मिलेगा. PhD हो, PhD का. PhD IIT बॉम्बे से, PhD IIT बॉम्बे का हो. पोस्ट डॉक करोगे, यहाँ पे आपको लेक्चर को 70वें साल में बुलाएंगे. थैंक यू वेरी मच. Now none of my lectures get over unless 3 questions are asked by the students. 2 I should be able to answer, 1 I should not be able to answer. Then we'll learn together. कुछ 3 सवाल and that's the end of the story. Anybody, no question is absurd, answer may be absurd. मेरा आंसर गलत हो सकता है, क्वेश्चन तो जिज्ञासा है मन में आई हुई. Anyone? Yes, stand up. दो माइक दो उधर, कहाँ है माइक वाला? अगर नहीं पूछेगा तो मैं उठाऊंगा, तुम सवाल पूछो करके. वो जिसने मेरे को नाम लिख के दिया था ना, कहाँ गया वो? आराध्य श्रोत्रियम. दे उसको माइक दो, he deserves that. हाँ, ask any question and I promise मेरे को आंसर नहीं आ सकता है ना? So don't worry about that. हाँ.
Sir, actually what is success? अभी ऐसा लगता है कि IIT चले जाते तो सक्सेसफुल हो जाते.
IIT चले जाते तो
सक्सेसफुल हो जाते, मतलब अपने आप को मतलब कुछ कर लिया ऐसा मानते, लेकिन अभी सक्सेस है क्या असली में?
नहीं,
ये क्लियर नहीं हो रहा. आपने बोला ना कि
आगे आ जाओ, थोड़ा आगे. ओके, सो सक्सेस हर एक का अलग अलग होता है. ऐसा है, एक फेमस है, मेरे को पहला पार्ट नहीं आता, पहला पार्ट शायद मैडम या कोई बता देगी, बट एक ऐसा है कि कहीं तो लिखा है, कहीं काम आए सुई कहीं करे तलवारी. उसका पहला कुछ क्या लघु कुछ है ना, किसी चीज को छोटा मत मानिए. सक्सेस वो है जो कि आपकी एफिशिएंसी से आप कर सकते हो. हर एक का सक्सेस अलग अलग है, हर एक का सक्सेस का ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. सक्सेस आपके मन की भावना है ना, तो ये आपके मन में. मेरे हिसाब से पैसे कमाना सक्सेस नहीं है, बट मेरे जो IIM में दोस्त है उस हिसाब से मैं मूर्ख आदमी हूँ. वो मेरे को कहता है कि एवरी एक्टिविटी शुड गेट कन्वर्ट टू मनी. अगर मैडम ने बोला है तो पहले फोन करके पूछो कितने पूछेंगे, वो बुलाता है, मैं ऐसा पूछता नहीं हूँ किसी से. अब वो उसकी सक्सेस की स्टोरी है. मेरी सक्सेस की स्टोरी है कि मेरे को इतने लोगों से मिलते आया, यंग लोगों से मिलते आया, यही मेरे लिए सक्सेस है. आज का दिन मेरा बन गया है कि नहीं, मेरी बात किसी ने सुन ली. तो सक्सेस आपको आपका डिसाइड करना है ना. अभी आपको भिंडी की सब्जी अच्छी लगती है, मेरे को नहीं लगती, तो क्या आप सक्सेसफुल हो और मैं फेल्यूर हूँ, ऐसा है क्या? तो आप सोसाइटी के भरोसे अगर जाओगे इस तरीके से हाँ, अभी ये जरूर है कि आपका पीयर ग्रुप अगर आप बना सकते हो तो यही आपका सक्सेस है. अगर आपने आज 4 दोस्त ऐसे बना लिए जो रोज प्रॉब्लम ला रहे हैं, सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, दूसरे सिलेबस देख रहे हैं, तो आपका सक्सेस है. आपने क्या IIM में एडमिशन मिली, आपको मालूम है जो बेस्ट प्लेयर्स है दुनिया में के, अभी आई डोंट हैव टाइम टू टॉक अबाउट इट बिकॉज दिस अनदर टॉपिक. जो बेस्ट प्लेयर दुनिया में होते हैं, जो भयंकर पैसे कमाते हैं, उनका बुढ़ापा बहुत बेकार जाता है. मैराडोना का कैसा गया जिंदगी आखिरी में? डू यू नो मैराडोना कैसा गया जिंदगी आखिर का? बहुत बेकार थे. एल्विस प्रेस्ले कैसा गया? इन नंबर ऑफ एग्जाम्पल. तो ऐसा है कि आपका आधे लीटर का बर्तन है ना, वो 450 मिलीलीटर भर ले जाए, वो उसका सक्सेस है। 10 लीटर की कोठी है, उसमें 450 मिलीलीटर भरा हुआ है दूध, वो अनसक्सेस है। 200 मिलीलीटर का बर्तन है, उसमें आपने 500 लीटर ओढ़ दिया, वो भी अनसक्सेस है। तो सक्सेस का कोई ऐसा मायना नहीं है, तो अपना अपना सक्सेस है ना। और कई बार फेल्यूर जितने होंगे उतने ही आप ऊपर जाते हो। वो अपन अलग से बात करते हैं, बिकॉज बाकी लोग बोलेंगे आप ही के भरोसे है। हाँ, आप मेरे से मिलना है ना, मैं मेरे को आपको कहा, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी। ये जरूर जाके आगे वो बेस्ट, ये 3 इडियट पिक्चर में जो बेस्ट आदमी है ना, वो ये जरूर बनेगा, बिकॉज ये एंजाइटी। आई एम वेरी हैप्पी। ये सवाल बाकी लोग सवाल क्यों नहीं पूछ रहे हैं?
Just one question you said ना, how to deal with the failure. अगर चंद्रयान 2 फेल नहीं होता तो चंद्रयान 3 नहीं होता ना। तो चंद्रयान 3 पे जाने के लिए 2 हुआ तो क्या, what's a big deal? Failure is basically the stepping stone towards success. It's always stepping stone towards success. And all the team of Chandrayaan, nobody belongs to IIT. It doesn't mean they are not successful.
प्लेन एंड सिंपल। आपने यहाँ सवाल पूछ लिया, दैट इज सक्सेस। इस हॉल में मैं हीरो थोड़ी हूँ, हीरो आप हो आज के। वैसे मैं समझता नहीं हूँ मैं हीरो हूँ, बट तो ये तो अभी 2 और सवाल, तब तक छुट्टी नहीं है, नहीं तो मैं पकड़ के बोलूंगा फिर किसी को। इफ यू थिंक यू आर स्मार्ट यू शुड रेज ना। अभी लगता है ना 1 घंटा बक करके आधे घंटे, आप 30 सेकंड ही बात कर देखो। ये मैं मान ही नहीं सकता कि आप यहाँ आए हो और आप लोग थिंकर नहीं हो, आप सोच नहीं सकते हो, आपके दिमाग में प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। वेरी गुड, हाँ बोलो। वो 70 साल का हो जाएगा तो आप मेरे से बढ़िया बोल पाओगे, डोंट वरी।
नहीं सर, बट हम इतनी देर से बैठे हुए हैं, हम एक एक्सपेक्टेशंस लेके आते हैं कि यहाँ पर ओरिएंटेशन होगा, हम देख रहे हैं, उसमें आप सर एक आइडियलाइज्ड टीचर बनते हो। तो सर व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ आइडियलाइजेशन फॉर यू? हु इज योर आइडियलाइज?
माय फादर। सो ये स्टोरी बहुत अच्छी, इट्स वेरी टचिंग फॉर मी, तो मैं शायद थोड़ा रो भी दूँ। पारी देना। मैं आज जो भी हूँ मेरे माता पिता के कारण हूँ, दैट इज वेरी फैक्ट। मेरे पिताजी स्कूल टीचर थे, मराठी मिडिल स्कूल में पढ़ाते थे, और मैं जब 6ठी में था तो पिताजी के स्टूडेंट जिनकी शादी हो जाती थी वो आते थे। उन्होंने में शादी बहुत जल्दी होती थी, मतलब 22वें 23वें साल में लड़के की शादी, 19-20 में लड़की की शादी। वो लड़की BA सेकंड ईयर में है, लड़का देखना शुरू किया, हो गया, इसने BA कर लिया, LIC में चला गया, 1 साल हो गया, हमने कहा था लग्न करा, हमारा तभी थकले, आई बोलेगी शादी हो गई। अब वो बाहर ले जाना मुश्किल था, मतलब योर मैरिड वाइफ को भी बाहर ले जाना मतलब कोई बहाना लगता था। तो वो बोलते हम सर से मिल के आते, तो ठीक है व्यवहार सर से मिल के आते, कि वो मिलने आता था। उसका मेन काम बीबी के साथ घूमना रहता था बाहर, बट ही कुडंट से डायरेक्टली, तो मंदिर जाना एक बहाना रहता था। वो पान लेके आते थे, तो मेरी माँ और पिताजी दोनों को पान पसंद, तो पान खाते थे। तो मैं था छठी में, मैंने सोचा यार ये जॉब बड़ा बढ़िया है, अपन एक बार टीचिंग ज्वाइन कर लो, लोग आपको लाके पान देते रहेंगे घड़ी घड़ी। तो उसके बाद मैं करते रहा, बट बेसिकली आई लव टीचिंग। फॉर्चुनेटली माई डॉटर ऑल्सो इज एकेडमिशियन, तो ये एक हुआ। और माँ के कारण दूसरा हुआ। उन दिनों में ऐसा था, मैं बीएससी एमएससी किया, फिर एमटेक किया। तो मेरे को पहले साइंटिस्ट बनना था, पर मेरे मास्टर्स लोग जो है ना प्रोबेशनर ऑफिसर बनते थे बैंक में, और वो ऑफिसर रीजनल मैनेजर, हेड ऑफ समथिंग, एजीएम बीजीएम बन के रिटायर हो गए। तो मेरे को तो बैंक में जाना पसंद नहीं था। अभी मैं पैसे हैंडल नहीं कर पाता, मेरी बीबी सब हैंडल करती है पैसे। शी इज हैप्पी, आई एम हैप्पी, ठीक है, हमारा संसार सक्सेसफुल है। यू सेड सक्सेस कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इज बीइंग सक्सेसफुल, है ना। तो मैं बीएससी हो गया, तो पोशाक वाले करके यहाँ पे एक एजेंट थे स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया के, सर्वे थे इंदौर के। उन्होंने कहा प्रकाश को भेजो, थोड़े दिन काम कराएंगे, एक कमेटी बना लेंगे, छोटी मोटी सिलेक्ट कर लेंगे, आई शैल मेक हिम प्रमोशन सर। पिताजी बोले यार अपने को पैसे की बहुत जरूरत है, जा। मैंने कहा नहीं, मैं तो एमएससी करूंगा। तो ठीक है, उन्होंने जाके बोला एमएससी करेगा प्रकाश, बोले एमएससी के बाद भेज दे, 2 साल तो यूं निकल जाते हैं। आफ्टर 2 years अगेन आई स्टूड इन मेरिट, अगेन पोशाक वाले साहब ने पिताजी को, उन दिनों में जज हो या वकील हो या छोटा आदमी, सब लोग इंदौर जनरल लाइब्रेरी में जाके ये पढ़ते थे टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया। इंदौर में टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया मुश्किल से 25 आते होंगे, उसमें से एक आधा होगा आरडी जोशी साहब के यहाँ, दूसरा होगा अशोक चितले साहब के यहाँ, तीसरा मेजर जगदाले के यहाँ, बाकी सब लोग जो है वो अपने वहां जाके पढ़ते। प्रकाश को भेज दे, बाबा बोले अब जा। फिर उन्हें बोला, तो मैं तो रोना ही लग गया। ऐसे नहीं 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 नहीं, मैं तो जाऊंगा नहीं, कुछ भी हो जाए, बैंक में मेरे को नौकरी नहीं करना है। तो पिताजी से बोलने की बड़ी हिम्मत नहीं थी, मतलब वॉज रिस्पेक्टफुल, बट फिर भी। तो माँ बोली कि वो बोलता है कि एक बार उसको गेट की एग्जाम में बैठने दो, अगर वो पास हो गया तो बोले पैसे नहीं है मेरे पास, तो बोले उसको स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगी, पढ़ने के लिए मिलेगा। Then I appeared into the gate, and there is a person I must mention here. His name is Prakash Dandekar. I think you should call him here on that. तो प्रकाश दांडेकर पास गया कि आई वांट टू अपीयर इनटू गेट एग्जामिनेशन फॉर आईआईटी बॉम्बे। तो उसने क्वेश्चन पूछा, कंट्रोल सिस्टम आता है नहीं, इलेक्ट्रिकल मशीन्स आता है नहीं, हाई वोल्टेज आता है नहीं, ये नहीं वो नहीं। ही इज वेरी ब्लंट, वो कोकणस्थ आदमी बहुत ब्लंट होते। बोला तेरा सिलेक्शन ही नहीं होने वाला आईआईटी बीआईटी, भूल जा, फॉरगेट अबाउट आईआईटी। आई सेड पर ये फिर मेरे को बैंक, तो मैं तो रोने लगूंगा फिर जाके माँ के पास कि मेरे को तो बैंक में मैनेजर बनना ही नहीं आगे जाके। सो प्रकाश ने एक प्रमोद केकरे करके लड़के घर ले गया। उसकी माँ मेरे को पहचानती नहीं, फर्स्ट टाइम शी लुक्ड एट मी और बोली पढ़ना है ना तेरे को, ये किताब सब उठा के ले जा प्रमोद की। उन दिनों में कोई अगर लड़का पढ़ रहा है तो पूरी गली उसको मदद करती थी। एंड दिस इज किताबें लेके आया, पढ़ा, एंड फॉर्चुनेटली जीएसटी का टॉपर अविनाश वैद्य का 13वां रैंक था गेट में और मेरा 14वां था। सो आई गॉट एडमिशन इनटू आईआईटी बॉम्बे। एंड देन I decided I wanted to be teacher, so I wanted to be teacher. और तो टीचर का बस एक ही काम है, if you get involved with the student, you will be a successful teacher. Actually एक जमाने में मैं टॉपर को हमेशा कहता था, you must become teacher. It's very simple. अगर बहुत अच्छा खेत है आपका, जो इंटेलिजेंट किसान है वो बेस्ट गेहूं के दाने बेचेगा ही नहीं, वो अगले साल बोने के लिए रखेगा। तो आप में से अगर कोई बेस्ट टॉपर है तो उन्होंने इंडस्ट्री में जाना ही नहीं चाहिए। Anybody of you have the military background, you must know that MCT महू में जो ट्रेनिंग होता है, एंड मिलिट्री पीपल हैव एक्सटेंसिव ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम, उसमें ग्रेड होती है ABC और उसके ऊपर एक होती है ग्रेड I, एंड दैट I ग्रेड इज कॉल्ड एज इंस्ट्रक्टर ग्रेड। वो जो टॉपर है उसको पकड़ के 3 साल यहाँ 1 साल पढ़ाना पड़ता है। मिलिट्री में टीचर बाहर से थोड़ी आते हैं, उसी में से बेस्ट आदमी को पकड़ के करते हैं। सो इफ यू आर बेस्ट यू मस्ट बिकम टीचर। अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, इफ यू आर टीचर यू आर सक्सेसफुल, इफ यू आर नॉट, योर डेफिनेशन ऑफ सक्सेस इज डिफरेंट। थैंक यू। और 70 साल में आप भी मेरे ऐसे, बट गेट इन्वॉल्व। द मेन थिंग इज प्लेइंग टू द गैलरी। मुझे लगता है कि तो गैलरी कैसे पता चलेगी, तो क्वेश्चन से पता चलेगा। अभी लड़कियों में से कोई नहीं है, इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी एम्प्लॉयर इंस्टीट्यूशन है पूरी दुनिया में, 33% सीट्स है, ये है वो है, बाकी सब करती है, रील बनाती है, एक कोई लड़की, एंड दैट्स द एंड ऑफ इट। वेरी गुड, यस यू। मैंने कहा ना आपने चांस लिया तो मैं ही आपको पकड़ूंगा।
सर मैं ये जानना चाहती हूँ कि हम लोग ऐसा क्या करें इन 4 सालों में कि हम IITian से आगे जा सकते हैं।
ओह वेरी गुड। अरे आप IITian से उसे होशियार हो, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट। टुडे देयर इज अ पेपर बाय राजीव करंदीकर। इफ यू डू नॉट नो राजीव करंदीकर, शी विल टेल यू हु इज राजीव करंदीकर। इंदौर में से जो सबसे होशियार लोग हैं उसमें से एक राजीव करंदीकर है। वो चेन्नई मैथमेटिकल इंस्टीट्यूशन के डायरेक्टर थे। ISI कैलकाटा से उन्होंने B.Stat और M.Stat किया हुआ आदमी है। उसने एक पेपर लिखा है, he says perceived rank and true rank of IITs। IIT में आपकी perceived rank है मान लो 50, मेरी 50 है perceived rank, बट मेरी true rank एक्चुअली 1000 होगी। क्यों होगी? बिकॉज मेरे पिताजी ने मेरे को घर पे मैथमेटिक्स पढ़ाया, मेरी माताजी ने मेरे को फिजिक्स पढ़ाया, मेरे गली में लोग सब कॉम्पिटिटर है। सो आप IIT से कम हो या ज्यादा ऐसा कुछ नहीं, इट्स ओनली एंड अल्टीमेटली इट्स मैटर ऑफ लक। और आपको किताब तो वही है ना, आप IIT के लेक्चर भी सुन सकती हो। और दूसरी बात, आप में से हर आदमी IIT की डिग्री ले सकता है। आई टोल्ड यू आई एम BSc, आई टोल्ड यू आई एम MSc, बट आई गॉट 2 more degrees from IIT। तो आप सब लोग M.Tech कर सकते हो। आज से गेट के पिछले 10 साल के पेपर लाके रख लो। यू वांट टू गो टू IIT, कम टू मी, मैं तुमको IIT में एडमिशन दिलाऊंगा। वेरी एंड सिंपल ना। आज कल जाके खजूर बाजार से गेट के 10 साल के पेपर लेके आओ घर पे। सेकंड ईयर के सवाल जो है बाकी के लोगों, थर्ड ईयर के लोगों क्लास में जाके सॉल्व करो, नहीं तो टीचर से पूछो, प्रैक्टिस करो। ऑल कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स आर मैटर ऑफ प्रैक्टिस ना। जो 3 घंटे में सॉल्व कर पाता है वो जीत जाता है, जो 4 घंटे मेरे साथ ढीला रहता है फेल हो जाता है। मेरे को सब आता है पर मेरे को 4 घंटे लगते हैं सॉल्व करने में। वो फैक्टोरियल 30 जिसने रटा होगा वो साथ लिख देगा, मेरे साथ रियली कैलकुलेट करेगा 5 कितने हैं 2 कितने, तब तक खत्म, टन बेल। और इन्विजिलेटर तो कॉपी छीनने में इंटरेस्टेड ही रहता है कि चलो अब घर जाएंगे, बहुत देर हो गए यहाँ पे बड़े, क्या करें। सो यू विल डेफिनेटली गो इनटू IIT, आई शैल टेल यू। व्हाट इज योर नेम? किसने पूछा था? हाँ हाँ, क्या? तो इससे कांटेक्ट करना, मेरा ईमेल है ना। ऑल ऑफ यू कैन गो टू IIT, आई शैल टेल यू। US जाओगे कि नहीं मेरे को मालूम नहीं, क्योंकि उसके लिए पिताजी के 30-40 लाख रुपए लगते हैं। तो जितने लगते हैं मतलब मैडम भेज देगी, अगर आप डिजायर करोगे। बस क्या, अगर पैसे अड़चन है तो मैडम के पास लेके आना। तो मेरे स्टूडेंट का मैं हीरो हूँ, पेरेंट्स का विलन हूँ। ऐसे में एक बार एक और कहानी होता तो लास्ट एंड खत्म करता हूँ। इसके क्या नीतू होता है ना, अच्छा, तो नीतू इससे कांटेक्ट करना है ना, ईमेल है। तो क्या हुआ कि उसको जाना था यूरोप पढ़ने के लिए और पेरेंट चाहते थे अमेरिका जाए। तो वो जाके बोल के कि व्यवहार सर ने कहा है कि यूरोप में ज्यादा अच्छी पढ़ाई होती है, EPS लुधियाना में, और US में कोई अच्छी यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं है। तो मम्मी पापा को लेके आए, मेरे को जबरदस्ती वो लड़की के कारण कहना पड़ा कि नहीं यूरोप इज बेटर। तो माँ तो नाराज हो गई कि मेरी मौसी और बहन वहां रहती है करके। तो आपको अगर करना है तो आप मैडम के पास आइए, उसने कहा पैसे नहीं लगते हैं, शी विल गाइड यू। बट आप प्रिंसिपल के टच में रहिए, डरिए मत कि वो बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट है करके। एक नोट, क्या मैडम ये नोट भेजेगी तो उसको डराना मत, गाइड कर। आपके बारे में इमेज ऐसी है यहाँ पे कि अच्छा वो मेरे को बताएगी अब। ओके, शी इज माय एम्बेसडर हियर। Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, I think from my side it's over. I have overrun the time. I must again say sorry because मेरा time का भरोसा नहीं रहता है, classical music जैसा चलते रहता है। और है ना, it will be pleasure to meet you again, all of you. We will be touch, है ना? Okay, चलो। Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful thoughts. Moving towards the end of the inaugural ceremony, I request Dr. Manoj Dubey, sir, to kindly present the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Pooja ma'am. Very good afternoon to all of you. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Prakash Vehware, former Senior Professor, Department of Electronics and Telecommunications, SJSITS, Indore. Guest of Honor, Mr. S.H. Abbas Mehdi, Additional Director, Softech Park, Ministry of Electronics and IT. Respected Principal Ma'am, Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary, all Deans, Head of the Department, faculty members, and students. It is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this opening ceremony of 3-week induction program for B.Tech students. I, Dr. Manoj Dubey, on behalf of IPS Academy, Institute of Engineering and Science, extend my gratitude to our Chief Guest, Dr. Prakash Vehware, sir, and Guest of Honor, Mr. S.H. Abbas Mehdi, for accepting our invitations to grace the program. I extend my sincere gratitude to respected Principal Ma'am. Her constant guidance and valuable suggestions on each and every aspect make the program successful. I can't thank everyone enough for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. Thank you very much to all of you and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you all. We'll start with today's session shortly. All the students are required to please be seated.
Now, to deliver the address, I would like to request our Dean of IPS Academy, Institute of Engineering and Science, Dr. A.G. Kothari, sir. On stage, sir.
हमारा प्रेजेंट करना है It's now good afternoon, sir, everybody. I am A.G. Kothari. I retired from, rather superannuated or retired, whatever you can call it, as a professor from VNIT Nagpur. VNIT means Vishweshwaraya National Institute of Technology, Nagpur. And after retirement, I joined this institute in the capacity of advisor, then actually Dean Academy. So, since our institute is an autonomous institute, we have the privilege to frame our own syllabus, to frame our own scheme of examination, etc. I will be talking about ARR, Academic Rules and Regulations, that you should know very well. Okay? So I will be presenting that to you. Just to begin with, till my presentation is on the board, I will tell you that this institute is one of the self-financing institute which has got an autonomy in the entire Madhya Pradesh state. That is one thing. It's all engineering programs, 7 engineering programs, UG programs. They have been accredited by NBA New Delhi. That NBA is a national board of accreditation, and the fact that you have the accreditation means there is a quality in terms of academics, that's all. And this institute runs actually 14 UG programs, out of which 6 are related to computer science related branches, and other are the conventional branches, with one exception, that is of fire engineering. That fire engineering and technology is our unique specialty in this. It was the most, actually I will say, the most available program in last 10 years. So, and so I will now, yeah. The institute offers 14 UG, 8 PG programs. Total sanction intake for UG program is 1200, which includes 6 engineering programs related to computer science, CSE, CSIT. All the figures in the bracket, they are indicate of sanction intake as of by IICT. 7 PG programs offered by IPS Academy Institute of Engineering Science have been accredited by National Board of Research. Okay. Now, yes. Now, what we did was, this autonomous institution, we applied for it in 2017, and I think we were given the autonomy with effect from 2021. That UGC team visited our institute. They verified what are the parameters for this, how they are doing it, academic programs, how they are discharging their faculty, how much it is qualified, and so on and so forth. And accordingly, we got accreditation from session 2021, that is 2020-21. It was basically a corona period. But since we had completed all our formalities required for autonomous institute, this is the story. And I would like to, I am very happy to announce that this is the only self-financing institute in Madhya Pradesh who has got the autonomous status. Now, what is the autonomous status means? That I will talk about. Advantages of autonomy. The institute, basically, what it means is that it is the academic freedom you have. Actually, you don't have to depend on the university, or you don't have to depend on the academic calendar of university as to when our exams will be there, when the commencement of session will be there, and so on and so forth. So, this is what is there. The institute shall have its own academic calendar including that of examination. We ourselves will conduct examination, we ourselves will design our courses of curriculum, and for that we have 3 statutory committees in place. One is Board of Studies. Board of Studies will be as per the program itself, and accordingly they will keep on changing the syllabus, etc., the scheme of the examination, this. So to revise existing courses, program and restructure, redesign and prescribe its own courses. So we have that freedom. We can't now blame to university that university is not included this subject or this much topic there. It is we ourselves will take it to the Board of Studies meeting, where actually you will have most of the experts will be outside, and they will also actually, they will be helping us. Through discussion we will finalize everything. Board of Studies, then followed by Academic Council, AC we call it as. Academic Council is a higher body than Board of Studies. Whatever decisions are taken by the Board of Studies, they are being put to Academic Council, and Academic Council may actually approve it or otherwise with some changes they will ask us. And above that, it is the governing board that matters a lot. Okay. So these are the 3 statutory bodies: Board of Studies, the Academic Council, and the governing board. Now, these are basically academic advantage of autonomy means you have your academic freedom. You can take your examination. You can also decide what should be the evaluation process. How many marks should be there for internal examination? How many marks should be there for external examination, and so on and so forth. So to announce results, issue mark sheets and other certificates. However, the degree shall be awarded by RGV Bhopal with the name of IPS IES. So what will happen is only degree will be awarded by the joint. There will be 2 albums. One is on one side it is RGPV, on the other side it is IPS IES. That's all. So you will have, I mean, whenever you go outside for this one, I will say the placement or some other purpose, then you can say that this is RGPV, Rajiv Gandhi Pradyogik Mahavidyalaya, and with the name of IPS IES, and the academic structure is such that, and then here we have a lot of freedom, academic structure, because we have academic autonomy, we have a lot of freedom, and that is what we have done. What we have done is, we have introduced the courses, open elective courses so called, and on certificates of honor or minor, I will come to that also afterwards. So these are being introduced by us continuously, and that's why it is always better to learn in an autonomous institute where you have your own studies of who will give you advice and so on and so forth. The academic studies says that it will facilitate to come closer to national education policy. So NEP means it's not that you should only confine yourself to your core degree program. It is, you have a, actual, I will say, you have a freedom to choose your own subjects of liking, NSS, NCC, then dancing, etc. That we can select as one course for credit, or maybe it may be non-credit course. I will come to that also. Like that student after completing, and this is another good thing. It is likely that a student after completing B.Tech degree in one program may get an opportunity to study B.Tech degree in other program. That is, what happens is first year is normally common. So, I mean, of course, we have approached the AICT in this direction, but we are yet to get that. Otherwise, what will happen is, suppose you could not get I will say, the admission into your computer science, and you are in electrical or electronics. Then what you can do is, after completing that degree, you can get a admission, fresh admission in the second year of CSE. And there, whatever common courses are there, they need not be repeated here. What will happen is, you maybe in just a matter of 2 years or 2.5 years, you can get a degree in some other engineering discipline. Please, ऊपर कीजिए. See, these academic rules and regulations first rule that we made was in 2021 when it was the corona period. So what we used to do is we used to propose some HODs should used to discuss, and that was only online meeting. Now this is first time that I'm coming across offline meeting. So what is the academic calendar? The applicability usually for all candidates admitted in first year on and after July 2022. Why did we write it? It is because we have changed the scheme from 2022. That's why this is the second rule of our regulations. Okay, 2 main and odd and even semesters, 19 weeks each, inclusive of 4 weeks for examination. So we are going to conduct our examination, as well as valuation will be there, and then afterwards result will be announced. Summer term for UG 8 weeks. This is something which is very new. It is not available in any of the institutes in Madhya Pradesh. So what is the summer term? Summer term, there will be regular classes in summer term. Registration for maximum 3 courses. Students will be required to pay the additional fees for the same. Okay. See, what happens is, many times you are not in a position, you want to repeat the course. It is not just the, appearing in the examination. So what we do is, for such students, we run the summer term. Summer term means it's a supplementary semester. Like, what I will say, like our semester is, okay, July to November, then January to April, and then from May onwards it will be summer term, once it is regularized. Right now your admissions are running late, so we have to just adjust something. Structure of the, and then now, minimum credit, I will come to that credit also, but the term I will explain you afterwards. This will not only offer to first year students, final year students. Actually, it will all, for other years also it will be there, but it will depend upon how many students want to take that summer term. So summer term is actually like a main term, odd or even, but here everything will be doubled. Say, for example, you have 4 hours specific program, say, then what we will do? In the regular semester, it's okay 4 hours per week, but in the summer term, we will have 8 weeks, 8 hours per week. That is what is going to happen. Structure of the program and curriculum. This 12 weeks, 3 plus 9 winter plus summer term. This 12 weeks is meant for internship or industry work. Then how about the structure of the program and curriculum? As per AICT model curriculum, our first was, as per AICT also has given a model curriculum. Based on that, we have also designed our own actually syllabus, scheme of examination, and minimum duration program is 4 years, 8 semesters. It is broadly divided into 9 main course groups. These are the 9 you will learn. Basic science courses including mathematics. So this will have science, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and that's all. Humanities, social science and management courses, 7%. So this percentage that indicates 15%, 7%, that is also out of the total credits. Total credits may be 160 to 170, it varies in that range. And that when I say it is 10% means 16 to 17 credits you can have the course. Professional core courses, engineering science courses, engineering science course means maybe engineering mechanics, maybe electrical engineering, maybe mechanical engineering and so on and so forth. Professional core courses, 30%. This will be related to your branch only. And then program elective courses, PEC, there will be, we are offering elective courses, but for that it will be of the same department. And then open elective courses means these are the courses which will be offered by other departments, you can take it. So for example, you want to study computer, your parent department is electronics and communication, and you want to study some data structure in computer science, that you can do through these open elective courses. Then skill-based courses, SBC, this means it's a project basically. It's a project work that you are required to do in the first, in the 7th, 6th semester and in the 7th and 8th, 7th and 8th semester only. And mandatory learning for MLC, these are non-credit courses. I will come to that, what is the difference between credit course and non-credit course. See, total minimum credit requirement for the award of degree is 160 to 170, depends upon the department. There is not much variation. It's, I think, for our case, it's 166 or something like that. But they have a provision for 160 to 170 choice-based credit. Minimum credit is, and this is why it is called a choice-based credit system, because there are two types of categories. One is a normal category, another is a bright students, and the third one, even I can include as weak students. So weak students, for weak students, they can only take 4 courses if they wish. Otherwise, they can take all credits that is designated to that particular semester. Okay. So 16 for weaker student, 28 for bright student. See, so far everybody has taken the normal credit course is 24 credits per semester. So, and this non-credit courses, 4 MLC courses, no credits, but passing. What is the meaning of credit courses and non-credit courses? That credit course means you have to appear in the end sem exam as well. Here also you have to appear, but that your performance will not matter. The performance will be, non-credit courses will be either you pass or fail, that's all. But when you are appearing for credit courses, there you will, what is the score that you have achieved and so on and so forth. So whatever course you have achieved, whatever grade points you have achieved, whatever the result, whatever was your performance in the system, that was also important. So I will come to that also. In the Department of Project Work in Industry. See, because of this, that requirement, that maximum credit registration is 28, you can also just complete all the courses till 8th semester in prior to that 7th semester only, by 7th semester only, and then you can, if you have a project in industry, you can go and do it. Otherwise, you will have to do it here only. Internship minimum 8 weeks during inter and semester breaks. That I have told you that winter plus summer breaks is around 3 plus 9, that is 12 weeks. That is there. B.Tech degree, acha. This is very important thing. B.Tech degree with honor and minor certification. So what happens is, you have been, say, for example, you have been allotted electrical branch, electrical and electronics engineering. So you can study that, but at the same time, suppose you wish to study some courses in computer, they will be offering one course. So that will be in terms of minor certificate. That means you are doing your course in other, for say minimum is 15 credits, that is around 4 courses you can do it. For computer science, you will get a certificate that this certificate is going to enhance your employability skill. And that major means or honor means, what it means is, you are studying the higher courses in the same department. For minor certificate courses, you have to opt for other departments. For major, it will, or major or honor, it will be same department, that you must remember. So you will be, if you can do it, say 4 courses, they will span in how many years? 4 years, 2 years, second year, third year, fourth year. This 4 courses you can do in 4 semesters. 15 credits to Department /MOOC platform. So we are also actually, that AICT has already given you a platform, so-called SWAM. There you can study also some of the courses through MOOC platform, or additional courses to be offered by the same party. This I have told for man. This will be. Acha. There is one condition, but here, that your CGPA must be greater than 6.5. Then only you can apply for these minor or honor certificate courses. And so 5th semester you will get 1 course, 6th semester another course, 7th and 8th. So 1 course each you can take it, and you can get minor or honor. So you will be required to study 4 additional courses for this. Next. Can opt either for, so only one of the things you can opt. Honor or minor. Minor means other department, and honor means in the same department you have to do. Registration. Registration is through DUPC with the HOD as a chairperson. So DUPC means Department Undergraduate Program Committee. They will be there when you take admission, and they will actually suggest you, particularly when there is a open elective courses or when there is a departmental courses, core courses, at that time you will have to take that. So let's just see. Minimum credits for this I have talked about 16, maximum credits is 28, and normal credits are about 24. That means you want to follow the semester throughout, you can just take 24, 22, depending upon program, that's all. Award of credits and grades. What do you mean by credits? Credits means actually 1 hour of theory is equal to 1 credit, and 2 hours of practical means practical project, etc. That is for 1 credit. So somebody says that this course is for 6 credits. What it means is 4 credits are for theory or tutorial plus 2 credits for practical, 1 credit for practical. Every student shall be awarded later. Acha, what is how the evaluation is done? Evaluation is done through internal examination plus we call it CIE, continuous internal evaluation, plus the ESE, end semester examination. So, and then there is a provision of relative grading. Relative grading means it is not like a, it's you just imagine that you are going for your lunch. So lunch can be outside, say. It can be 2 types. Either it will be fixed thali system, or it will be, what I will say, it will be thali system, or it will be free. It's like a buffet. So the thali system is what is there in the RGPV. That if you score 90% to 100%, you will get A+ grade, highest grade. But in this case, it is left to the individual teacher normally, but you must get some good marks. So that's why we call it as grade points are 10 to 0. A+ is the highest grade, that is 10. A is 9, B plus B. B plus is 8 points, and grade points, that's what. B is 7, C plus and C 6 and 5, and then minimum passing grade is D, means you must get 4 points. Here there is no freedom to, you must score minimum 35%. The certificate can be used. Calculation of what is this HGPA and CGPA. HGPA means semester grade point average. That is the evaluation that is done when you appear for 1 semester. And when it goes on, then it will go up to 8 semester, that will become cumulative grade point average. That is CGPA shall be calculated as this. How do you calculate HGPA? Just see. CI, PI divided by CI. CI means it is total number of subjects in that semester. So 5 subjects are there. So each subject will have credit points. For example, I now told, suppose it is mathematics. It is 3 plus 1, 3 lecture, 1 tutorial. So that is 4 credits will be there. And suppose you get say B plus grade, then B plus grade means it is 8 points. So 8 into 4. Like this, you take a summation and divide by the total number of credits. That will give you your HGPA. And when you say we are now in 4th semester, you consider for all semester. The HGPA is only for 1 semester, CGPA is till you complete all the courses. So HGPA, CI, please, over. The CGPA is this, HGJ, NCJ, J is the semester 1 to M. So, promotion to higher semester and year eligibility condition. Now suppose this is the grading system. Say you have to clear some credits, means say you have passed, there were 2 subjects, theory and practical. 1 theory and 1 practical. So what you have achieved is each student shall fulfill the following condition at the time of registration of coursework in any semester. In the nutshell, eligibility requirement for the promotion to N plus 1th year from N minus 1th year is student should have cleared all backlogs of N minus. जैसा कि अब मुझे suppose you take NS2, okay, 2 or 3. NS2 means N minus 1 will be first year. So you must to get into 3rd year, N plus 1th year admission, you must have cleared all backlogs of N. That means your first year should be completely clear to get admission in 3rd year, 3rd year. Then student shall have acquired minimum 60% credit requirements out of total assigned credits. And and CGPA should be equal to or greater than 5. Uske kam raha you have to take summer term or some other additional terms. Performance assessment, continuous internal evaluation plus end semester. So your assessment is done on two bases, CIE, continuous internal evaluation, plus end semester evaluation ESC. Now, what it means is, continuous internal evaluation means there will be two MSTs. Two MSTs means test 1, test 2, plus assignments, plus quizzes, etc. So, there is a record of, there will be marks that will be allotted to them. Now, actually earlier it was 30-70, now it is 40-60. So, 40 means internal and 60 means end sem exam for a 100 marks paper. So, you must, therefore, it is my request to all of you, it is my advice to all of you that you must be sincere in your sessional CIE. You must appear for the test, you must study for them, and then that will be announced in the calendar, academic calendar, that the first test, second test, assignments will be given, and that their marks will be completed. Minimum passing grade is, as I told you, 50% CIE plus CSC. Student feedback, we conduct student feedback every semester, that about teachers. Then facilities, 4th year, they will give us. And from that feedback, wherever it is possible to include these for enhancement, we will do it. Examination, CIE plus end semester examination, 2 main GSEs followed by re-examination. This also is one of the best thing, one of the best feature of the autonomy. 2 main CSEs. Suppose you have odd semester examination, that is called as the main after at the end of this, say in December, okay. Now somebody has failed, maybe for one or the other reason, or he was not in a position to attend that examination. So then what you can do is, you can reappear for 15 days. If you are with the university system, it will be the next semester that you will have to wait. Here it is not like that. It's already after 15 days. Suppose you could not clear your 2 subjects. You can again reappear there after 15 days examination. Okay? And there is I grade students who satisfy the main. So what is the re-examination is for those who have appeared in the main examination but have failed. There is one possibility. Other possibility is, see, sometimes what happens is that that one gets a serious illness and is not in a position to appear for that examination, or he meets with the accident. Then in that case, what he can do is he can appear for 15 days afterwards, 15 days in the re-examination. A student having a ill health or other medical reasons which distributes calamity in the family, death of parent, serious illness, and other things. Representing issued in, see, somebody has gone for playing a match at state level or your university level or national level. In that case, and suppose the examination is during that period only, then in that case, what happens is, you can appear for after 15 days for that. But you have to give all certificates, etc. And then, following are not adequate reasons to be absent in CIES, family function, social or religious, etc. Re-examination for failed students and students with I grade. What is I grade means? That he has appeared for both the examinations, internal examinations, plus he has submitted assignment. Only thing is that it was not possible for him to appear for end sem exam because of one or the other reason which have been listed. Actually, I'm sorry, I should have told you first that all these regulations in detail are available on our website. Please refer to them. Okay. Now then, the only thing is that when you appear for re-exam, your grade will be lowered by 1 grade, 1 point, except D grade. So D grade means below D grade, it is F only, fail. That is not possible. So except D grade, suppose you get B plus, as per the examiner, then it will be reduced to 1 grade because you are appearing second time. 100% transparency in valuation of answer sheets. So what we do is, we will ask the teacher, the concerned faculty will actually, after your paper is over, MST suppose, mid-sem test, your paper is over, then that there will be a display of solutions. Then they will also show you the answer sheets of your MSTs or even end sem exam. This is one of the, and that's why there is you can always go to the teacher, you can see whether there is a total, there is a mistake in total, or by valuation there is something has been left out like that and it has not been valued. Everything you can see that, and the solution will be displayed. Valued answer sheets of CIESE to be shown to the student before finalizing. Redressal to grievances of students. Provision for performance CGPA improvement. See, I have told you that minimum requirement for getting degree is CGPA equal to 5. If you may get D only, so you may not get that 5 requirement. So in that case, what we do is we ask you to repeat 2-3 courses. That is your choice, where you feel that you can improve your grades. So you can reappear for exam, maximum 3 subjects, 50. And the other thing is, what happens is, see, you may lose your first class marginally. So for first class, what you need is CGPA between 6.5 and 7.5. Suppose you lose it marginally, then in that case, what you can do is, you can again take 3, though you might have cleared all the subjects, but you want to improve it, then you can also division. First division with distinction will be CGPA greater than equal to 7.5. If it is in between 6.5 and 7.5, the CGPA requirement is 6.5. And second division, 6.5. Nowadays, nobody bothers about second division in your, what I will say, while getting a placement. So what you have to do is, there is always scope for improvement through that performance improvement through CGPA. Temporary, you can just give an application that I am not able to understand, I have some problems. And for 2 semesters, you can take a break also. So, then graduation day ceremony, we conduct this graduation day ceremony every year. So what happens is, this is basically GDC we call, is conducted every year. GDC is the cherished occasion where we come together to recognize the remarkable achievements. We present award at this institute. Here itself you will get an award. Here itself you will get a degree certificate. Here itself you will get a, what I will say, medal set, a passing certificate. This year it was already conducted on, this is the second time that we have conducted after becoming autonomous. We got in 2021, so 21, 22, 23 and 23, 24. That's all. So So all these details are available on website. They are called as academic rules and regulations. Everything is there. And we are trying to ensure that through open elective courses, it's a NEP, National Education Policy. So if you have please any question, please ask me. I know, I'm very tired. Any question, you please feel free to ask me. I'm sorry that I have some problem with me right now. So please ask me questions, or otherwise I will give you, if you have any doubt after reading it, I normally stay on the 4th floor, for there it is, Dean Academics Board is there. You can always come and discuss with me. I will be happy to solve your problem. Any problem, please? So, yes, please raise your hand. I will give another 1 minute to think about it. If it is not the case, then I will close with my some. Okay. So, again at the outset I take this opportunity, thank you for choosing this institute, one of the premier institute in amongst self-financing institute in Madhya Pradesh, in state of Madhya Pradesh, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for guiding us. Now we'll be having our lunch break. It's from 1 to 2, and we'll be gathering again in the same Audi. And we'll be having our session on